Hey folks, Garry here with Tactical Response. Let me tell you about this dream I had the other night. I was out in Illinois teaching a class, and I had this dream that we were teaching a class in Alaska. We had this little blue pickup truck that we were going to teach in, and Jay told me I had to ride in the bed of the truck. And I was like, no, I ain't riding in the bed of the truck, it's fucking Alaska. Anyway, he got all pissed off at me, and then James gets all pissed off at me, and like scolds me and sends me away and says, oh, you like 2 weeks off without pay or whatever. So in my dream I decided I was going to take this time off and go to this big huge trade show, and I don't even know what kind of trade show it was, like all kinds of vendors and stuff. When I get there, I see they have a big stage with a DJ up there. It says like DJ Wilhelm, and as I'm cruising around I see someone getting ready to go up on stage, and it's my buddy Dave Willman from Aklys Defense. And I was like, yo Dave, what's up? And he's like, oh, none of that, you don't call me Dave here, I'm DJ Wilhelm. So Dave doesn't know it, but that's now how he's saved in my phone, is DJ Wilhelm. Anyway, the next day I decided I should shoot Dave a message, because I got this Century AK that I want to do stuff to. I just put some Magpul shit on it, whatever. And I was like, it needs a different muzzle brake. So Aklys makes this really cool Shorty muzzle brake, and it's your typical muzzle brake. But Dave had one. It has little teeth on the end of it, and I don't know if they're like to fucking muzzle strike someone or to line up like rebar or whatever so that you can cut it with firing a shot. But I keep that AK in a bag that's pretty short, and I didn't want the teeth rubbing a hole in it. I saw he had one with no teeth, so I shoot him a message, said, hey, I want to get one of these, and lo and behold, look what shows up. It is the Aklys Defense Shorty muzzle brake. It is the Dave Special, or if you call it the DJ Wilhelm, they probably won't know what the hell you're talking about, but at least they'll know it came from me. So it's like 4140 steel, black nitride, and all that cool shit. And it's pretty short, takes a suppressor on the outside of it. I'm going to get Don, the armorer here, to install it, and then we're going to have the range and use it, and see how badass it is. Alright fellas, I'm here with Don, the almighty armorer at the shop, and all around cool guy. So what'd you do to put this fucker on there?
Well, I took the old one off, obviously. Then I removed the first pin in the front side post, removed the spring in the piston retainer. I just went ahead and took the spring out, and then I placed the piston back inside and pushed the pin through, so if we ever decide to go back, put a different one on that can be clocked by the lock mechanism, all we could do is add the spring.
Right. That way I didn't lose it.
So I took enough shims so that when I tightened this down by hand, it had about a quarter turn offset still. And then I went ahead and just tightened it on and clocked it. It's sitting pretty tight against the shims and shouldn't be a problem.
Nice. Well, I think it looks badass. It is only about, maybe a 1/16 of an inch longer than the slant brake that was on there. So it should fit in the bag just fine without the little spikies that DJ Wilhelm cut off. It should not cut through the bag. It's actually much rounder than the slant brake was.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're going to go out and shoot it, and hopefully it'll be a little louder, and maybe the muzzle rise will be a little less. I'm not real worried about that, but I like the loud.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Alright, so let's danger this bitch up, and then we'll get out here and make some shit happen.